Cyclone Nisarga has intensified into a severe cyclonic storm, bringing with it heavy rain and wind speeds of up to 110 kilometers per hour over the next 12 hours. It can gust up to, in fact, 120 kilometers per hour as well. Over 10,000 people, including some coronavirus patients, have been moved to safer locations. Now, remember, Mumbai is also grappling with the COVID outbreak. It's the worst affected city in the country with over 41,000 cases so far. Mumbai and its suburbs currently on high alert. Prohibitory orders are in place as well. Saurabh joining us with the latest on all of that. Saurabh, just take us through the kind of precautions that are already in place. Mumbai gearing up for, what's being called a double whammy of this huge number of COVID cases and now its first cyclone in 100 years.
Absolutely, if it was a challenge that the administration could, not have to deal with, they would have liked it. But this is what it is. This is reality. The fact is that, yes, Mumbai continues to report a high number of COVID cases. And at the same time, you have a cyclone hitting the city or just outside the city in a century. So that's, of course, a challenge. Now, the sea, of course, is rough right now. And this is the Dadar beach. And obviously, unfortunately, you can see, beach cleaning activities have been suspended in view of the pandemic. So there's a little bit of, garbage on the beach. But otherwise, what you have is rough seas, and this is going to get rough even as the day progresses. All people have been asked to stay off the beach, and houses that are close to the beach, especially, shanties that are close to the beach, those also have been asked, to remain on alert. In fact, I can just show that part of the beach. Yes, this is, of course, these are houses in Worli, Kolivada, and what you see in the structure is the Worli Fort. And these places, you can see the structures are not very strong, and they are right next to the sea. So obviously these are places where the police have kept rescue teams on standby. Police have warned people to be careful, have told them that, if you're in a structure that's not, structurally sound, then perhaps you need to move to another location. But Section 144 also has been imposed to restrict movement. Remember, today was going to be the day of Mission Begin Again, or, gradual relaxation of lockdown restrictions as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. But those seem to have been put on hold as the Mumbai, braces for Cyclone Nisarga.
All right, Saurabh, thanks for that. The Mumbai civic body, the BMC, also coming up with several guidelines on what to do and what not to do in a situation like this. Let's quickly run you through some of those. Citizens have been asked to keep emergency kits ready, stay away from windows, close windows and keep some open to create pressure, stay in centers of rooms and relocate if necessary to administration determined locations, disconnect power supply of non-emergency equipments, check for air leaks and regularly for smells of gas, inspect battery operated systems, keep documents sealed in plastic bags. And the BMC also saying don't spread or believe in rumors or attempt to drive or ride any vehicles. Stay away from damaged buildings and do not move injured people unless it is absolutely safe, because this could actually cause more harm. So the state really at this point trying to stay on top of this situation. Let's go across to Divya now to track the progress of Cyclone Nisarga. Right now, Divya, what do we know? Just how far is the cyclone from Mumbai and from Alibag, where it's expected to make landfall?
Well, Ankita, to begin with, the cyclone at the moment is about 250 kilometers away from Mumbai, 280 kilometers now away from Goa and about 460 kilometers from Surat. It has now turned into a severe cyclone, which means stronger winds and more rainfall. The landfall is expected, like you mentioned, near Alibag, which is very close to Mumbai. In between, it's in the Raigad district between Hariharshwar as well as Daman. The four areas that need to really watch out, because the impact is going to be felt the most in these four particular areas, which includes Thane, Palghar, Raigad and Mumbai. There's the warning for the severe cyclone means that these 4 areas will have rain that could be more than 20 centimeters, which is 200 millimeters. This kind of storm surge we're expecting could be between 1 to 2 meters. That's expected to inundate low-lying areas, whether it's of Mumbai, Thane, as well as parts of Raigad and Ratnagiri as well. So this storm is going to influence the the coastal belt of Maharashtra as well as Gujarat. So even areas of Gujarat will get impacted, including Ratnagiri. So people there need to watch out as well. But the impact will be felt the most very close to Mumbai, and people in Mumbai as well as in Raigad especially need to be very, very careful.